Frank and Bob are talking about how cars produce air pollution. Air pollution globally kills more people than malaria and AIDS combined.
75% of carbon monoxide emissions come from automobiles. In urban areas, harmful car emissions are responsible for anywhere between 50 to 90% of air pollution. Frank and Bob walk off, waiting to watch the road to see how many cars drive past to pollute their air.
There are lots of cars, but no buses.
Frank doesn't believe that littering can cause any pollution to the world.
Bob tries to show Frank that littering can still cause pollution.
Bob and Frank argue before they decide to go check the internet for what could possibly happen to the Earth if pollution continues.
They found an image of how the Earth will look if pollution continues.
They both agree that pollution is bad for the Earth and try to make a difference.
They came up with some ideas on how to reduce pollution.
They both agree that pollution is wrong, however they cannot agree with what solutions to use. Frank decides to show Bob that riding the bus can reduce pollution by having more people in one vehicle instead of lots of vehicles.
Bob agrees with Frank about riding the bus, but also believes that walking and catching the train is just as good. Bob shows Frank that picking up the rubbish is better than leaving it on the ground.
Frank agrees with Bob that pollution should be picked up off the earth to keep it healthy. They both celebrate that they have both found ways to help reduce pollution on Earth.
Bob and Frank discuss how the Earth will look like now.
They use the internet to see what the Earth will look like if all pollution is stopped, and they are pleased with the results.
Bob and Frank continue to reduce pollution.